What's good, y'all? I hope y'all are doing all right. If you guys don't know who I am, or if you're new around here, probably most of you guys are new around here, but my name is Ascent and I'm a 16-year-old SMMA business owner. And yeah, this channel is pretty much my journey. If you haven't watched my last video, it's pretty much my introduction. I'm not sure where it's gonna be. It's gonna be left or right or whatever, I'm not sure. But yeah, as you guys can tell by the title, in today's video, I'm pretty much just gonna be going over what it's like being a 16-year-old SMMA business owner, trying to step foot into the business space, and what I've been doing for the last 4 months pretty much. But before we get into all of that, I think it's better off if we just backtrack to where it all started. Okay, so if you're a dude my age and you're not corrupted by social media or the internet or whatever, you probably agree with me when I say when Andrew Tate came on the internet, he did change your mind. He caused that Andrew Tate effect, which was pretty much just telling you that, oh, you're fat, lazy, ugly, and you're broke. You probably need to do something about that if you want to become something in life. So I'm like, damn, he kind of just named me pretty much. So I got off my ass. I was like, oh, I need to make money, like, because I have a passion for money. I'm not sure if that's healthy or not, but I love money. But not only just the money, but the lifestyle that comes with it and the life it brings. But I obviously know that you're not going to get that out of thin air. You're going to obviously have to work to that. But I don't mind, like, as long as that's where I end up. Anyways, that's when I started looking into things like drop shipping, day trading, copywriting, and things of that nature. Like, just the basic stuff that you would search up when you search up how to make money online, right? So yeah, while I was researching, I was doing all the research, doing all the above, you know what I'm saying? I came across a YouTuber by the name of Iman Gadji. And if you guys know what the 4 letters SMMA actually stand for, then you probably already know who this guy is. He's the OG. And the reason why I really like his content is because that he's been posting for like 5 years now, or some crazy long time. And I feel like that's just real. Like, he's a real person, and you could just see how he's just a regular person that has transcended from the bot noob world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that whole journey and that whole progress and that whole business model of SMMA, that really sparked my interest. It was a business model that required zero capital to start up, and me being the broke 16-year-old that I am, it interests me. What can I say? So I jumped aboard, started looking into it, and then yeah, now that you guys are caught up, let's get into what it was like running an SMMA during the first couple of months. Okay, the month is December. This month, all the way until February, it was the new phase. You know, the phase that everyone has. You go into the space, think that, oh, I'm gonna be rich one day, not really knowing how it all works, watching all these YouTube videos, copying them exactly, and not really doing anything for yourself. But that's where everyone started. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I just came off the bat like just better than everyone else. But yeah, I started in my new phase. I had no clue what service delivery was. I had no clue what high-ticket clients were. So what I started looking into was social media management, like managing social media accounts for different types of businesses. And yeah, December was when I started looking into all of that stuff. I started posting like basic reels that didn't really help me out much. On my Instagram account, I was just following a bunch of SMMA accounts thinking that would help me grow my business to some level or whatever. It didn't. So yeah, that's not something I regret. It's just that I'm probably gonna have to start another business account because my following and my follower base aren't people that I would like to push my content towards. They kind of just follow me because they know me in school, or they're just another SMMA business. They're not really gaining value from what I produce. So I'm probably gonna have to restart, and I'm not sure where I'll be headed with that, but yeah, that's something that I need to do. It's on my to-do list. But yeah. Okay, next month we have January. January, month 2. I said before I was looking into social media management in December, right? So in January, that's when I kind of niched down. I said, oh, I want to do social media management for basketball academies, clubs, AAU teams, all of the above, just basketball teams, right? Basketball trainers, all that stuff. That's posting on stories, posting posts, keeping the profile updated, you know, creating content, all of the above, you know what I'm saying? Once I finally niched down, that's when I started cold DMs and cold emails. This is also in the noob phase, mind you, so all of these cold DMs and cold emails were like, I have a quick question, can I ask it here? Or something like that. Or the email would be like a copy and paste email that I found on YouTube. It was working. Like, I DM'd a couple academies, they DM'd me back, we were going back and forth. I wasn't able to schedule all of them because I didn't really know. Like, I thought I was being pushy, whatever, but not knowing that's what business is. But yeah, I was able to schedule my first meeting, and then I got stood up. And then the guy told me to reschedule. I rescheduled, and then I got stood up again. So at that point, I actually thought the guy was just trolling me. I got him to set a time for the meeting, but he didn't show up to the meeting. So I was like, okay, he doesn't value his own time. He's not really a serious business owner. I don't really want to help this guy. That's when I realized that I have to build some sort of credibility so these guys don't want to stand me up. So that's when I started building my portfolio, and that's posting Instagram posts and building my Instagram account and posting reels and all of the above, just so a business owner could go on my page, see my content, and say, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. All right, next month, we got February. February was kind of my last month in the bot phase. I was kind of like understanding it, but not really at the same time. And that's when I started looking into advertisements and service delivery. This was a bottish move that I did. I went into med spa because I saw a Thomas Gannett video or whatever. I'm not sure how I pronounce his name. He's a great guy. I watched his videos. I like his content. He helped me out a lot. I also copied his cold emailing script and whatever. But sorry, I'm just looking down at my notes because my brain's not really the best. I couldn't really do this off dome, if I'm being straight honest. Anyways, I switched into med spas and I started looking at service delivery. So that's when I kind of started looking into Facebook advertisements. And instead of doing cold DMs and cold emails, from previous experience, those didn't really work out the best for me. So that's when I actually started cold calling, but this is still in the bot phase. So I pretty much just went up, picked up the phone and read off the script directly. And what would you expect? That got me 0 clients. Yeah, after getting 0 clients for a month, most people would say just to keep it pushing, but no, that's when I realized that there was something wrong with my strategy and my approach. So March is when I kind of got out of the bot phase and realized the actual truth about business. If you want to be a successful business owner, you cannot be doing the same things that everybody else is doing. If I want to be a successful SMMA business owner, I can't just watch every single SMMA YouTube video and copy them exactly. I have to add in my own little flow, my own vibe, my own character to it. You know what I'm saying? March is when I realized that if you want to evolve, you must be different. So that's when I started sticking to a schedule. I have my schedule taped on my desk. I follow it roughly because I'm already used to it. I understand what times I'm supposed to be doing what. But yeah, keeping a schedule is very good for you, keeps you on track and keeps you focused. I would recommend it for you guys. And after sticking to a schedule, I picked up my first client. Believe it or not, it wasn't an interior design client. It was actually my mother's business. But either way, that still kind of helped me because that's where I got to practice service delivery and Facebook ads. So with my mom's company, I was able to create ads for her products, create Facebook lead forms, and publish them, see how they did. So I got some experience there. But yeah, March was a very productive month for me. I learned a lot about business, and that brought me into the current month of April. So in April, I was watching a dude named Chris, right? He's not like one of these guys, oh, here's the top 3 best scripts to get X amount of clients in 24 hours, best method proven, whatever. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. This guy was a real dude. He would just speak into the camera. Like, if I knew him, I probably would fuck with him. Like, I'd probably be friends with him, you know what I'm saying? Since that was the first real person I actually saw, I clicked the link in his description and it was his Discord server. I joined that Discord server, and then I went from being a number on a screen, like a view, to a person that can interact with his community as well. So that's why I really appreciate Discord. That's also one thing that they don't tell you about business. Connections are really important, and they don't teach you how to make connections. You find people through Discord, you're following on social media. That's why I'm starting this YouTube channel. It's gonna be built over time, but I'm just trying to build connections, like a strong following, and that's what you need for business, if I'm being completely honest. I learned that from Hamza, by the way. Hamza was also a reason why I started this YouTube channel. But yeah, in April, I also started this YouTube channel. You guys know because you're watching this video. What can I say? This whole channel, as I mentioned before, a couple times actually, is just to record the whole process and progress, just to see where I end up, how I did. And yeah, just keep myself accountable, keep you guys entertained. And yeah, that's it for the 4-month summary. So it's about that time, end of the video, time to drop some wisdom, some positive value. Thank you guys for consuming, making it all the way to the end. And yeah, since you guys are consuming this whole video, you're not really producing, I feel like it's my job to add value to you, to make my videos worthwhile. So yeah, a wise man once said, when everybody is watching your steps, you're very afraid to fail. But that's your ego. Once you drop your ego and you don't care who's watching you or who's not watching you, that's when you take pride in failing and growing, because that's how you truly evolve from being in uncomfortable situations but not caring what other people think, because that's where you develop your character and your mind and your skill, your hardware and your software, to becoming the person who you aspire to be day in, day out. My tip for you guys, drop the ego, and that's how you level up. That's how you really become what you want to be. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Oh my God, I've been recording for 20 minutes. Hopefully this video is not that long, but that's gonna be a hell of a long time to edit. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, if you gained some value or you just appreciated the story, make sure to drop a like. You know what I'm saying? That'll help boost the video, help me out a little bit, help you out, because you obviously made it this far, so you obviously liked the video. So why don't you just show that, click that button. It doesn't do me any harm, doesn't do you any harm, might as well. And if you like who I am as a person, you like my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, stay updated. I'm trying to keep it real. I recorded this same video yesterday, but it was too fake. I was like, yo guys, what's good? This, that, the third. Yeah, this video, I just kept it chill. Yeah, if you like this type of content, if you're trying to be real, watch my journey. 16-year-old SMMA business owner. See my progress? Drop a like, subscribe. Shit, what can I say? I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.